I'm just staying here by your left ear whilst I wait for the stream to come back. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. I'm just staying here by your left ear. Are you here, Kiki? Let me know if you're here, if you're back, Kiki. Whoop! I'm just holding by your left ear. You're there. Hi. I'm gonna move to your right one. Sorry about the abruption. Or the interruption. I'm moving to your right one. Okay, I'm gonna start from over here again. Moving up towards the anchor point. How are you feeling, Kiki? You work with very, very subtle energy today. Try to refresh free. Happy dinner, Akasar. Have a good night, my friend. And again, I would love for you to come and visit once the pandemic is over, more or less. I would love to have you come visit. Okay, I'm gonna move this little anchor point on your right hand side and do just as we did on the left one. Just moving it over and letting it reconnect to the rest of the body to help the flow. 1, 2, and 3. I'm glad, Kiki. There you go. Good. I'm gonna put a little bubble here. Good. Now looking at your nose, I'm just gonna hold over your nose for a little bit and then work with these, going to the connection point. Here, there we are. But first, I'm just gonna work with your nose. It's almost like right here for you today. It's like a little bit of a train station. And we're putting the different tracks in to just help with the flow to flush it out. Making some room. So I'm just gonna hold over your nose. See, bend this if you can help free, but I think it's just refreshing. It could be that you need to say that you're 18 again. I'm not sure. I'm sorry about this. Okay, holding over your nose. Good. We got some branches up over your eyes as well. Just working with them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Snooze. My love. You can go after Kiki, after Pentacles. You can be next, my love. How are you? Are you in queue? Join the queue and I will take you next, love. Of course. It's beautiful seeing you. Okay, it's letting go a little bit. Good. Here it comes. It's clearing itself up. Beautiful. think you're still in Q3. I just think it takes a time before it realizes that you're also in Shan. Good. One more time from your nose. Want to get tested for lupus? Do you see anything? You have an overreactive immune system, Kiki, if you resonate with that. So I would do that too. I would have a little checkup, because I do see this congestion seems to be coming back on its own a little bit, so it does seem to be overreactive. But you also have a very beautiful way of clearing this, of opening it up, but then it goes back in again. So I would always go to the doctor and make sure to see if they can help you. But yes, I do see this congestion going back and forth, and it seems to be the own reactive system of the body, if that makes any sense. Gonna open up the soul healing orbs. And why the system works that way and why it reacts is usually because it is activated by something. So if you are uncertain, love, definitely go have a little talk and get a second opinion from your doctor. But yes, I can see it reacting on its own, so to speak. Yeah. But I hope we bring some comfort today, Kiki. Let's look at these ankles. For me, oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna pull a little bit in your ankles, Kiki. For me, when I feel, when I'm judging myself, the actions that I make, and you being such a rational thinker in that you take good care of your faults, so to speak, or you would like to. And when you judge yourself, I see that as putting all that emotion into our legs, and we push it down to try to get away from us. So it sits with our ankles, inner ankles, and this I see happening with you too if you resonate with it. So your ankle seems to be very, very tense. So I would like, starting with your right hand small side one, to just massage them a little bit. Yeah, the body's great. But it seems to come back to bumpers now. But you will go next, Snooze. I hope that just being here can bring you some comfort on the way. Okay, so you got an energetic thread, Kiki, in your right hand side ankle that is a bit intertwined. So I'm gonna just pull it back to its original position to try and help that flow also in your ankles. There you go, that's the inside. Then looking at the outside, you got one on the knee, on the back side. Let's see. Okay, this is a complicated one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good. And just massaging it a little bit. and this is just trying out the bot and the system. Alright, I'm gonna stretch your foot a little bit. I'm gonna pull your foot and your ankle away from each other to stretch you out to your full length. 1, 2, and stretch. And putting it back, aligning. 1, 2, 3. Good. That's good. Okay, there we are. Good. Now just creating your foot. Okay. Looking at the other side, your left hand side ankle. I think we got an old wound here. Gonna see if we can help connect these. Sorry, I'm out of shot. I can do it like this. Connect the energetic threads again. Hello, Jen. And in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good. Connects to your thigh. Good. Up your spine. Oh, this was a big one. Good. Let me just align you a little bit because it also connects to your forehead. So I'm gonna help align that and stretch it out a little. Too much. Just to help the flow. Good. How are you feeling, Kiki? I hope to bring some clarity, into the situation. How are you feeling? Gonna align your leg a little bit. Yes. Okay. Now your foot. Just massaging it a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna hold just underneath your, if this is your toe, on your left hand side foot. On your foot. Here you got a little dot here, a little spot. I'm just gonna hold here for a little bit to activate those meridians in your body. So I'm just gonna hold, pinch you a little bit, not punch you. I'm just gonna push the skin in a little bit, holding, just activating. Good. Activating it to help with the flow. I'm glad you're feeling good, Kiki. And letting it go. Good, and one more time, pushing it in. Connecting your third eye. And out. Good. Good. There we are. Now looking at your heel. Some intertwined. There we are. That feels good. Okay. Let me have a little look on you. Yeah. Gonna have a little look at that tailbone. Just softening the muscles a little bit, making them relax, standing proud in themselves. Good. Yeah. This feels good. I will, after this, I will continue to snooze. And when I go to snooze, I'm going to work with your heart and trying to help just with that comfort. This is what is left also for you, Kiki. So I'm going to keep just a little bit of a channel to you as I move on to snooze. But this looks good. Let me see your eyes. 1, 2. And set. All right. How's this? Does this feel okay? Pentot is alive! Welcome in, Pentot! Does this feel okay, Kiki? Just aligning your head a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to do too much. I'm gonna do one last thing. I'm gonna push the energy one direction, and then the next, and then center in the middle. Okay? So I'm putting my hands on either side of your head, and I'm gonna push it one direction, and then the next. Okay? And 1, 2, 3. This is all you don't want to see about yourself. And this is all you wish you were or had. And pulling it back to the beautiful you here and now. Good. This is what I would like to do for you today. How do you feel, Kiki? Is this okay? Is it okay that I move on to snooze? And then still have a little bit of a channel to you with this comfort by the heart. Would that be okay, love? I think at last snooze, I am gonna keep a little channel to Kiki, just working with the comfort, the inner comfort, and I'm gonna come to you, and with you, snooze, I'm gonna work with your heart, and just bring comfort, and then look at all those muscles that reacted to try and help them relax. Does this seem okay for you? I always work with you, Kiki, with someone else. Have you noticed? I hope that's okay, my love. I'm gonna try and see if I can do it like this. We go to snooze. There you are. And then I think I can do it like this. Let's try. Hey! How are you seeing, guys? How beautiful it looks. It works! Okay. So snooze, I'm gonna come to you. Sorry, it's Christmas for me. It's very dark today, but it's cozy, don't you think? You can see the flames from the candles, beautiful little music. I'm having a great time today. Okay, snooze. Yeah. I'm gonna come to you. That's good, Kiki. Just this relaxation. Now, I'm gonna light the third candle. I think we'll take the pink one for you, love. Now we got the fall one, the autumn one. got a blue one, and I will also light the pink one. And after a little bit, I'm gonna light the vanilla one too. So many candles today. I think I do it right away actually. Start with the pink one. And the vanilla one. It's vanilla scented. The vanilla candle. Alright. Snooze, can you do me a little favor? And just, I'm not gonna hypnotize you, but very gently, just look at this little glass ball. Oh, what was that? It had something on it that does not exist. That's interesting. Okay. Look at this little glass ball. Just breathe. Take a deep breath in. Put both your hands over your heart, your chest. Hold it and exhale. Good. One more time. A deep breath in. And out. Now place one hand on your tummy. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Now I'm coming to you, Snoop. And I'm gonna start by putting this comforting blanket over you. We're gonna work with your heart and help relax the muscles that are very tense. But I already know it starts to spread comfort in your body. So we're putting a little blanket over you. Not to say that your body shouldn't be tense when you experience this kind of things. This is beautiful that your body works and that it protects you. But now you're safe. So now we can regain that energy and breathe. Starting from on top of your head, going all the way slowly down your body. Your ears are working intensely. You might hear some noise in your ears. I see it energy. I see the noise as in energy right now. Trying to recenter and balance, because here's your balance. So it's okay, you're okay. Putting a little comfort on your head. Now moving to your legs. see the beams here? Oh, I'm gonna see and try and see how we can. I'm gonna explain after. Alright, down your legs. Good. Snooze and Kiki, I'm still with you, love. I'm gonna place you, Snooze, in a little cocoon. So I'm gonna give you a remote healing in the way that I do with my clients, away from stream. A little part of that we've done before, as you know. I'm by your ankles now. So I'm just gonna work with your feet, and then I'm gonna bring in the roots to connect you to yourself, and a golden thread to connect you to yourself and the universe. And then I'm gonna lift you up, put you in a little cocoon, and just embrace you with calm energy so that your muscles can find their way back home to where they feel comfortable. Just very gently working with your feet. When I place them in a cocoon, honey, I'm gonna mod your butt. Okay, now letting the roots come in. Sorry, Bempus asked me to mod Bempa, and I will. Into your feet. Good, Snooze. Good. The other one. Well done. Let's lay you down energetically so that you're comfortable. Letting the golden thread come in. And aligning your body. 1, 2, 3. Good. Your head. Very good. Good. Now lifting you up. It's okay. It's okay. It's just me. And putting you. Oh, sorry. Putting you. Calm cocoon of your own to find the muscles their way home. Good. Raising you up a little bit higher. Well done. Now I'm gonna put these jungle leaves over your eyes and body energetically to let you realign with yourself. I'm right here. You're safe. And this comfort we're sending also to you, Kiki. I know you can feel it. Or let me know if you don't. But I feel the connection also to you. Gonna embrace you with your own energy, comfort, love. And this one I'm sending also to you, Kiki. Just a moment, but with your own. Okay, Kiki, here it comes. And just relax, snooze, breathe, and realign. Good. You work beautifully together too, guys. Now just breathe and be. I'm gonna mod pimple. Let me see. You should be modded now, love. You can try it. Good, we're just gonna stay here for a little bit. Just letting the energy embrace you, your body, your mind, and letting that heart rest, beating slowly, easy, letting the flow in your body find its natural way for you to breathe fully, beautifully, and peacefully once again. Good. And just like Streamlabs says, thank you truly for being you. Hold on. I'm lifting you back down against this. to us. Letting the roots come back in to you. And the golden thread back to the flow of smooth of you. How are you feeling, my friend? You feeling any better? Smooth? A little bit? Kiki, I can feel you almost sleeping over there. It's beautiful. I hope this brought a little bit of joy. I'm glad. And I hope that if you have the time to be here with us today, that along the evening, I know it's late, that you can get some comfort and some bubbles. It's beautiful that your body reacts this way because it's taking care of you. But now we can breathe again. Let me just look at your hands, Smooth. Good. Good. This is what I feel I want to do for you today. Does it feel okay? Do you have anything you want to talk about? Or just be, my love? And Kiki, sleep well. I hope it brought some comfort. Is this okay, Sus? Yeah, I felt that. I saw that there were some things that's been a little bit disheveled, but I think that for now it's important to just let the body come back into itself. And then once it starts to flow again, we can look at trying to help the wrists too. But for now, we just need to breathe. Thank you, love, for letting me be part of that that little energetic exchange. Thank you. And Kiki, how are you? Are you sleeping, love? Thank you to both of you for letting me bring you that. It's so beautiful that the system works, don't you think? And again, I'm so sorry that you had to experience that, Snooze. And I hope that this could bring you some comfort. I love all these candles. We got a new camera. So what I was saying was that I could start to see the beam for me. Here. This camera that I have pointing at this candle, the table, is the camera that I had pointing at me before. And you remember these energetic beams? The light beams that we had? It was because of the camera. So when I did the silent healing on Wednesday, there were no beams. And I didn't know why. And then I realized it's the camera. And I missed the beams so much. And I saw some forming right here. That's why I reacted that way. And tried to make it like, can we have something happen? That's why. Res! Hi, love! Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for your raid, Res. Dreams! Whoop whoop! Hi! How are you? Welcome, Eleanor. Eleanor? Welcome to a little corner, love. How are you? Hola! How was your stream, Res? Can we get a little shout out for Res? Tempest, if you're here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Shadow Friend Sen. Welcome to a little corner. My name is Sarah. I'm an intuitive healer and counselor. Here on Twitch, we work with healing and with energetic readings and just having a good time together. Loads of candles we got today. It's a little cozy corner. Welcome in. You did yoga and astrology. I have begun studying astrology, Res, and I'm hooked. I've started to study evolutionary astrology. I'm reading by Lucy Pisces Pixie, and I just study and study and study and study. I love it, and I love to combine that with yoga. That's beautiful. Welcome in, and thank you again for raiding. Thank you so much. I love that emo too, Shadow Friend. So yes, here we do healing and energy readings and just enjoying our time. And we got a beautiful little friend over here. Many who come in first time ask, is it a real dog? It's a beautiful little plushy friend that I've had since I was very young, and it's so pretty, so beautiful. We do have 3 cats whom I come enjoy, but this one is a plushy friend, and I'm gonna work on finding the right space to to pet him. But yes. So the first person on the list now is actually Benita. Would you like a transference today, Benita? Would you like a transference? Oh, that was a question, Lefera. Well, that's good. That's good. He's so fluffy. I know. I love him so much. And then also, we got a little friend here. It's a little lamb. When I sit in calls sometimes, and we work a lot with energy, and at times we all just take up our little plushies and we just hug each other with the plushies. It's so beautiful. That's why he's here. You did. I realized that it was a question that about the inner home, that was a question that you've submitted. That's what I realized. That's why I said your name. So, Benita, what would you like today? Would you like a reading or a healing, general or a specific? How do you feel? What do you feel like? If you would like a transference, Benita, I'm gonna see which candles we want to work with. I think I want to relight this one, and also another vanilla scented one, I think. It's so nice, yeah. You would like a reading? Would you like a specific or general one, Benita? How do you feel? A specific or a general? I'm connecting to you. Hello. General. Okay. from my heart. Always. Always. I'm gonna work with healing alongside the reading I feel today, Benita. If that is okay by you. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna work with your feet alongside the reading today. And they want to talk about you moving jobs. Sorry, I forgot. Poop. Let's see if it works. Yeah, oh, I love it so much. Okay. You moving jobs, and I know that we spoke about this, you and I. And what comes through in the healing is daring to be proud of that decision. And I don't think it's just you moving jobs that, okay, I don't regret it. I don't feel like it was a bad decision of any kind. But it feels like sometimes you wonder about your decisions, as we all do. I'm gonna work with your feet. As we all do. And it feels like you should, your guides are just telling you that slow down. And you know this, we spoke about this. Slow down, care about you, and be goddamn proud of this decision that you make. And it's not just the big decision that is big to people looking in. It's every decision in every area of your life. Because right now, when you go back in, when you're in yourself, and I can see now, because I ask you always to just relax, be gentle, don't strain yourself. And you're saying, well, I am relaxed and I'm taking good care of myself. I can see now what you mean by that, because you do a lot of internal work. But what we mean, all of us just coming back and just saying, please be mindful of yourself. Please take good care of yourself. What we're talking about is your also physical activity and your always thinking brain. Because I see that you're doing a lot of internal work and you're taking the space now to do the things that you didn't have space for before. But we who just keep on telling you, you gotta relax, is talking about all these activities that this makes you do, also inside of your head. Because you're not overthinking, but you're thinking a lot. And it's time to realize that you can also just breathe. It's interesting, it's an interesting energy, and it's also all these chaotic things that has happened. Also feels like a door for you opening and just being content with life. And that is really quite interesting. You who like solöga, Benita, it's the skunk and the fox coming through. Especially the skunk. And that is interesting because he's so cute. He's so cute. In his, they're talking about the posture of just being proud. You do you, and you be proud of you. And that is what is really coming through. But I can see now why you said to us that I am working on myself. I am taking it easy, because you're internalizing and observing inwards in a way that you've not had space to do before. You're looking within to then look without. And before, you very much draw everything in to analyze it in here. But now you're coming from in here to analyze it without. And it's quite interesting and absolutely beautiful. But the skunk and the fox is coming through. And I do have a fox right here. Sheep and lamb, cooperation is good. You can receive support from others and can be a support for them. You give the support each other. The sheep show me that they rarely do things on their own. They simply have the most to gain from doing things together. Yes. Can you look up the meaning of a skunk and the fox? Because those two are very prompt in your energy, coming forth in wanting to speak to you. And since you resonate so well with Sola again, with the animals, have a little look at the skunk, Benita, if you can. If you're with me, lad. But yes, it makes sense why we've been reading the energy in different ways and why people still say to you, relax, although you are relaxing, because it is a new way for you to observe yourself. You are seeing it as relaxing. You are seeing it as taking it easy because you are being mindful of yourself in a new way. However, what we see is all this brain activity and all this analyzing, and then the physical activity too. And that is what we're saying. You're not gonna fall off the ship. You can just be, and that is okay. Little Minnow, welcome to our little corner, love. So this is what I feel, Benita. And it is the skunk and the fox definitely coming through. I'm gonna work a little with your feet now. So it's interesting to do readings for people because me and Benita, we know each other in real life. She is a very close friend and teacher in energy work, so we know each other quite well. And it's interesting then to look into the energy and do it this way, for you start to see where we didn't really in conversation understand each other before. And so when you say that you relax and take care of yourself, it now makes sense, because you do it from a new point of view. You do it in a different way that you've not done before. And that is beautiful. But again, we mean really just, you don't need to be afraid of falling off the boat. It comes up again and again. You can just enjoy the waves, and that's okay. Sad Madra girl, welcome in, love. Look into a little corner. But let me work silently with your feet whilst you look for the meaning of the skunk and the fox. Fox, a creative mind always finds a solution. My gift to you is to trust yourself. The fox taught me not to doubt myself, my path, or my gift. It showed me that foxes do so well precisely because they feel full confidence in themselves and their abilities. So when they do things do not really go your way, then stay in confidence. Trust that the focus you now choose to stay in will give you exactly what you need. Remember, what you choose to focus on grows. Yes. So focus on you. But be mindful in how much energy you do so with, because you need to, in all areas, just breathe, sleep, let the body heal, and then your guides will come in easier. Things will fall naturally to you. So breathe, sleep, and just be. Can you find the meaning of the skunk, Benita? I'm working with your feet. You got some intertwined on the above, on the overside of your right foot. You got some intertwined energetic threads by your little toe, your small toe. What's it called in English, guys? A small toe? So I'm just gonna try and work with that as you look for the meaning of the skunk. If you can find it. There it is! Honor, pride, and self-respect. Yes! Yes! We are all created by the universe. All too often we choose to stand weak and powerless instead of realizing what we really are, namely strong, powerful, and creative. That's the creative part again. Let no one convince you of anything else. There you go. Yes! Beautiful. Max go, whoop whoop, I'm tired, whoop whoop. It's beautiful, Max. There you go, Benita. Let's look at your other foot too. But I think this was what you needed to hear. I do breathe. Unconscious breathing is stretcher. I know, Benita, but because you're so focused on finding these new ways, just also listen to the people around you. When we say relax, we mean literally just don't do nothing. Just sleep, just be, and let the body heal. And then trust yourself and be proud and strong and be you. Okay. Yeah, here we got the hearts that we spoke about. Let me just give that a little gentle heal. Yep. I can only use my hands to put up signs. Okay. So it's a little bit of a special one as well, because me and Benita are in the middle of a healing outside of Twitch. So I don't want to do too much because there's already a lot happening, but we're putting in a little bit of extra love just over this side of the foot. Does this make sense if I show it on the hand? Just a little extra love. I know I'm kind of a 14 straps at my head in pink. Yep. Alright. Just a little bubble. Let me see if I can help align you too. And then Benita, I'm gonna put this comfort blanket over you to just be with you tonight. Just this comfort. And you got your fox and your skunk. You got your little doggy. To just be in this energy tonight. And then I will continue, as you know, next week with the healing. Just a little comfort today. This reflection is so cool, don't you think? Good. Just a little glitter of comfort. Join in with a peaceful healing of you. Love from Liz. Love to Liz. I love that emo too. It's the right breed, it looks like as well. Or is that a bigger dog? I can't tell. It looks a little bit like Liz. Alright. There. I don't want to interrupt too much of the energy that we already are. That is already active since we're in the middle of a prolonged healing. So I'm just gonna put some warmth here. There's some tension here, Benita, going all the way around your head. I'm just gonna put some warmth over it. Of course. It is the right breed, yeah. There we are. That feels good. I continue next week, love. I know something that you like, though. Yep, there we go. This is exactly what I'm playing, is the hearts. exercises that I do, such as the meridian flash, or you who are interested in Reiki, I can recommend Benita Boost. She is a wonderful teacher. I'm taking a course with her right now in sun and moonlight healing. So my warmest recommendations. But right now, Benita, just jade lemon in the room. Always jade lemon in the room. It's in my diffuser. I had it running before stream. Always jade lemon. I'm glad. Thank you for letting me bring you that very small, gentle little healing. You're translating your courses to English, yeah. So no rush, guys. No rush. But I really warm-heartedly recommend her. Thank you, love, and thank you for being here. Is there anything else you feel I can help you with, by the way, Benita? Or is this okay for today? Just a calm little... Huh? I got cat hair in the water. They're taking part in their own way. Thank you, Benita. Thank you for being you. Also, I spoke to our friend, and it's a go. Okay. Luffare, you are... There you are. I love how everything just flows today. You are next in queue, my love. Would you like a transference today? Or how are you feeling? What would you like? Would you like a reading or a healing, general or a specific? Oh, One Piece. Love the One Piece. Don't know what I need though, so you pick? Of course. We are gonna place you in the middle of a storm today, Luffare. We are gonna have all the emotion just surround you, swirl around you, and then slowly letting each of them come into their own space, their own place of comfort, to come home, and everything to just still. That is what we will do today. How does that sound? So, I will light a candle one by one, I feel. I want to shift them a little bit around as well. Yeah. Okay, let's do it like this. Sounds good. Okay. So I'm gonna come to you, Luffare. I'm gonna let the energy embrace you. A lot is happening, okay? I'm gonna let the energy embrace you from your feet up. First, just embrace you. No, let's start from the head and down, and then from your feet up. We're gonna lift you up a little bit, and then the emotions are gonna start to swirl around you, and you're being safe. You'll be safe. You'll be here with us. They will just swirl around you, and then slowly, one by one, finding their way home to peace, in a space where they can be seen, flowing in the natural flow of you. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna come to you. Hello. Oh, you're so ready. And at the same time, I don't know, but I trust you. This is the energy. Okay. Okay. But I see anyway. I'm gonna poke you a little bit on the forehead. I'm gonna massage you actually, up your head a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna massage that head a bit first. Good. Let's activate that beautiful energy. This was needed, huh? Maybe you should massage your head often, more often, love. You got all these dots on your head where you collect all your emotion. It's interesting because you start to acknowledge you and let you just be you, the emotion wants to let loose from your body and move up to then flow. But they end up getting stuck up here, is what I feel. So you collect all your emotions up in your head at the moment, in your skull. So let's just massage them. Tentacle at them a lot, And then we're gonna let them come loose one by one to around us, to circle around us and to then find their home. But let's start with this head massage. On the back of your head now. Just very gently activating it. Here we go. Good, just breathe. They're pushing forwards a little bit now. I'm gonna meet that. You're okay. Good, here comes your waterfall. Good. Just let it take you where it takes you. You're safe. Lufara. I'm gonna hold a little bit by between your eyes and here, like this, a little bit. Take care, Max. Sending you loads of love. It's beautiful to see you, love. Have a little thing if you would like to join the flush next time, actually, Max. I think it could maybe benefit you. Have a little think. Have a little think. And have a beautiful, beautiful night, is it? Or day? Take care, my love. I'm just gonna hold here for you. Put it. Evening. Yep. Have a beautiful evening. Meeting it as it pushes towards your eyes. Now pushing towards your ears, meeting that. Not to say you can't do this, but rather, okay, we're okay. No need to push, the door will open. Have a beautiful evening, Max. I appreciate you so much. start to open now. Good, good. You're doing great. Good. Okay, you're already starting to lift energetically. So let me just put the energy from your feet and up we go, just a little bit. And the emotions are slowly letting loose and becoming free as they start to dance around you. Here it is. Do you feel it? You're doing beautifully. Now we're letting them come out and start good. Start circling around. Good. I'm gonna hold by your heart as this happens, and your spine to just comfort that inner child. I'm glad for that. And we let them dance around you. Just swirl, being free. Here comes the waterfall again. I'm gonna light some more candles. Doing beautifully, Lafara. You've gotten so open. Good. There's some emotion that want to come out. Also with physical expression. Let it forward. Just be good. You feel the tension in your shoulders, just roll them a little bit and let the emotion loose. Good. I think it's great grandma or grandma coming in, just saying that you've come so far, my girl. You've got this. Good. Good. Here comes a sense. Just be in it. You're doing beautifully. There we are. Good. Good. I'm gonna hold by your tummy a little bit. Probably grandmother, yeah. Often feel it with me on this journey. She believed in this stuff and passed it to mom, who passed it to me. Didn't really matter who it was just a very comforting, calm presence with loads of yellow butterflies saying, you got this, you come so far, this is why you're ready, why we can do this. It's just this validating affirmation. This is beautiful. Love it. But loads of yellow butterflies. I love them. Good. Now close your eyes for a little bit, because your inner you want to show you, take you on a little journey. Very, very gentle little one. And as you go, you feel the energy flow around you. You saw the butterflies, so many of them, so many different sorts, felt like they represented different things. Close your eyes now. and let yourself take you on a little journey. And little by little, the emotions will start to find their own home in being part of your natural flow. This is so beautiful to see. Good. I'm just gonna hold here and letting them have their own little dance of freedom. Butterfly means dance. No, keep your eyes closed, love. We can narrate it afterwards. Good. I feel we have someone who is rather young, who's here with us in chat or just watching. The butterflies find their way to you too, so yes, if you feel swept along, let yourself be swept away. You're safe, and you're more than welcome to join us, love. Let's just hold here for a little bit. Good. Now they start to find their way back. Still just be the foot. And one by one finding their way back to where they feel comfortably at home, at peace, seen, loved, and appreciated. Well done. You can open your eyes if you feel like it, or sit with the energy for a little while longer. Feels good, doesn't it? Oh. You look at your arms a little bit, letting the feelings spread also to them. They're a little bit cold. And your fingertips. Hi, Nikki. Feels good. What information did you gain, Nikki? And pulling a little bit the foot out in your wrists. And finding balance back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Remember or remind me of working a little bit with your wrists next time I see you, love. And be mindful of them. Next time we have bubblegums is next Saturday. Just be a little bit mindful of your wrists and we will look at them. Remind me. We will have a little look at them. But this feels so good. How are you feeling? I'm gonna put some bubbles on your wrists. You feel so refreshed and joyous. I'm so happy, love. It was really nice to be part of this. Well done. Let me just align a little bit. There you go. This is what I feel we wanted to do today. Thank you for that. Hello, Alcazar. How was dinner? So, Benita said, butterfly means dance, paint, create, express yourself. My gift to you is to creatively shape what you want others to see. With butterflies carry dreams, we are the ones who convey them to you. Which was exactly what you spoke about. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Lafayette. Truly. What did you have, Alcazar? Can I ask? Thank you, Lafayette. It was so much fun. What did you have to eat, Alcazar? What did you have to eat? This is perfect. Online, meatballs, potatoes, and brun sauce. Is that meat sauce? I'm not sure what it's called in English. That sounds delicious though. Sounds delicious. Delish. I know there's a word for it in English, but I can't find it right now. Delish. So, Elaine, this is perfect. Nikki, you are next in queue. Would you like a transference today? Because my little thought, where I will pull a figurine for Elaine, and then I will go for a little bathroom break, and then when I come back, it will be that you are up, Nikki, if you feel like it. Gravy? I think so. Oh, some sort of gravy. I can't remember now. I know there's a word for it, but I can't find it. So, would this be okay? We do a little figurine pull for Elaine, and then I go for a little short break, and when we come back, it will be new Nikki. Okay, all night. Let's have a little look at this. Yeah, I know exactly what little figurine wants to come up. I wonder if he's here with us. Are you here, my little friend? I'm gonna go get him. Yeah. Hang on. He's just behind us. I'm gonna go get him. We got brothers. We got brothers. So, it's the owls. Brown sauce and gravy. Isn't he cute? We got the owls. And right now, I feel we're in this energy. Alright? when you look at something that you have written yourself and it feels like it's not you, when you feel like you can't resonate with who you were yesterday, it can feel very discouraging and like we are losing our own footing. I'm gonna put them down here. If we dare to look at it from another perspective, and you heard me talk about this so much, it is also about you gaining perspective, seeing things from a different point of view. So the owls are representing your wisdom and your own wisdom and understanding of yourself. I'm going to read what Benita says, that Solaga says. Makes use of your own wisdom. Your gift is to carry on your own wisdom and tradition. Here it is a matter of passing on wisdom and tradition through, for example, writing, speaking, or acting. And it was the writing I felt for you, but you've already been writing, and it seems almost like someone else has done it. This is what I see in front of me. The wisdom of past is to remove everything old. Without any past that haunts you, you have every opportunity to be and get well. So how I look at this is that this is happening for you entering a new chapter in your life. You are, when you feel you are distancing yourself from yourself, you are in fact befriending yourself. And if one way to do that for you as a feel in your energy, if you resonate with this, is by taking a step back and reinventing yourself for yourself. This is you taking a brave step into a new territory. This is you breathing new, fresh air. But it may not feel like it because you are looking into what was before and lacking the sense of still being you. It is still you. It is just you looking at yourself from a new perspective. So the wisdom with these little guys, or even if they have their eyes open or closed, you are still you, but you are introducing the thoughts of seeing yourself from a new viewpoint. You are reinventing perception of the world. This is for you to finally break through and break away from the chains that hold you back and that held you back before. Is this going to happen with a snap of a finger? No. But it is the information that wants to come through. What you are doing is simply taking a look at yourself, and in that, befriending yourself, loving yourself, and you are ready to move to the next that comes to you in life. Do you resonate with this, Dana? And how does it feel us talking about it? Because this is what comes through. I do resonate with that. I've been feeling disconnected from myself recently, so this is really helpful. Thank you. I'm glad. That was what came through. And again, no. Yes. Okay. A little more. It's nice to talk about it because it was a weird feeling that I didn't understand for a while. Yeah. You've been internalizing things for so long, really caring for them deeply within you. And now you found a way to, you can never let go, but let go of the reliance of this way of love. So now you found for yourself within your own wisdom, what comes to me is that you realized a way how you can realize how much you love someone is by missing them. So this is how you've done for yourself. You're distancing yourself away from yourself, the old way you were perceiving yourself before. You're distancing yourself from that so that you can reinvent your relationship, your love, and your acceptance towards yourself and your future. That is how I feel. Thank you. I'm gonna go for a little break, and I will be back in a few minutes. I just have a lot of candles to blow out. And when I come back, I will work with you, Nikki, if you have time to wait. And then after Nikki, it's free. I know it's very late for you though, free, but you are next in queue. After Nikki. And then, yeah, just talk a little bit and see where it takes us. But I will go for a little short break and I'll be right back. And I'm so glad, Ally, that this could help. All the love and bubbles your way. I'll be right back. I got a little back rub from Bumpus. Oh, I feel refreshed. You will stay awake all night just to have a transference from me. Oh, free. I hope it can bring you some comfort, love. Also, when you feel you really need to go to sleep, please do. Even if you not get a transference yourself, it can sometimes help to just take part in seeing in the energy. I mean, the energy is as active working with you as working with anyone else. It's equally active and beautiful, so just take part. And I hope it can bring some comfort. But yes, you are second in queue. So, Nikki, are you ready? I'm a little bit tired, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a long, beautiful week. So I feel so happy that you're staying here. I'm glad for you. What would you like, Nikki? Would you like a reading or a healing, general or specific? What do you feel like? Oh, sorry. Yes. Thank you, Nikki. Is better? Thank you for telling me. This is better, huh? Thank you for telling me, guys. I forgot. You are still pending, Alcazar. Yes. I'm sorry that I said that because you are in first in queue, but because I've seen Nikki be first in queue before you came back or before they noticed to come back. This is why. I hope that's okay, love. I hope that's okay. I'm so good at promising things, and I want to stick to them. I hope you're okay. I think I would like to know what's going on with these visions I'm having in dream state, and how I could make them more clear. I already know what's about. Are you okay by, if we're gonna talk about this connection that we spoke about before, are you okay by me talking openly about such things on the astral plane? Nikki, are you okay? Akasa, you are first in queue, so would it be okay if we do Nikki and Free and then you? Is that okay, love? Just because I promised. Is that okay, Akasa? So, 2 questions. One for Nikki. Is it okay that I speak openly about this kind of things? And Alcazar, is it okay that I put you third, or do you want to go to sleep? Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, good. So, Nikki, I want to talk to you about your telepathic connection and on the astral plane. And your visions, I'm gonna come to you. Your visions, are you opening up for that plane? Okay, I'll explain. I'm gonna light some candles and I'll explain. You're boiling water. Oh, for tea? Is it gonna be tea or coffee? Or something very different. Can you still hear the music? It should be pretty okay now, right? I think we take 2 candles for you, Nikki. 2 candles. Yeah. Even 3? No, 2 is okay. Okay. So, what I see looking into the energy, Nikki, because we are all connected, and we are connected as if we are connected to the internet. We share information like we do here online. We also share here online. And some people are more connected to these energies than others. You are connected in a way that you make your own connections and understand the works of it naturally the understanding of it comes to you. Everyone can do this. It's something that we all have in common, but we're just interested in it in different ways. And for you, you're very open to this, so you're opening it up. Opening it up. And these connections, when they are open, will then other people who sometimes we ask the universe for a connection. Ask the universe for help. This is how I met my twin, for example. I spoke to someone yesterday who had this connection with someone that they just met. All of a sudden they could meet each other in dreams and such. I believe that we are all connected, and when we look for someone, we send an SOS out there in our own very beautiful frequency, and the one person or several who also are looking in that frequency will hear your call and connect to you. This happens subconsciously. It's just a router to router internet connection kind of thing. But the more we work together, the more it starts to become like a long cable, right? Between the two of you, or the three, or the four, or the five. We send up an SOS. I'm here. I don't want to be alone. I want help. And people who do this then also naturally register other people doing the same in a similar frequency to us. Does this make any sense? Because that is how I see it. And you, Nikki, working with yourself in the way that you have, you've always been very open to this. Now, when you open up, you let people know that you are here. So people answer your call with information. And right now, the information is coming from many different planes and many different people. It's from people around the world living here in a 3D world, from their subconscious. And it is from people in other dimension, energies that have moved on, your ancestral line. From all of the place, you're opening up, asking for input, and input comes. Why it's hard to quite see what it is because it's like you see it in your peripheral vision, right? You don't focus on it, so it's hard to see what's going on here, but we see that it happens. The same way with energy, when it comes in and we're not focusing on it, it just exists. It's something. And when it is in such a large deposit of it, there's so much coming in because we open up and we want input, any that see you will come to you. And because there's so much going on, you can only see parts of it, because you also have a protective system in not letting too much in. Does this make any sense to you so far? It makes sense, but aren't you talking about other humans? The dreams I'm talking about are more about deities and such. So it is other humans, but it's also on other planes. And remember, it's other humans' brains, meaning it's also their understanding and their visions and their dreams and fantasies and understanding, but it also goes beyond this. It's to other planes, other dimensions. It's all a thing. But it's hard to know if it comes directly from a different plane or if it goes through people. This is why it will look different. Does it make sense, Nikki? What is happening? So it's also about, and I know that you are relaxing more and more into this just being part of you, and that it's okay. But in the beginning, and I think that you will resonate with this too, in the beginning, when we start to feel this, it's not new to you, but when it starts to happen in this way, we also, some of us, need to feel, to get confirmation that it's there, and this happens subconsciously too, which is why I believe many psychics start to get information from across the world. Something is going to happen across the world and we can't really do anything about it. Why are we being told about it? This happened to me many times. And I would follow the news. I would be scared and terrified when I saw it, for I believed it would happen here where I am. And I would follow the news and see, yes, that happened, but many, many miles away. Or seeing about other people, what's going to happen to them. Information coming from everywhere, simply because I was open and craved for input. And this has happened subconsciously. I believe almost everyone who works with energy has gone through this in some way. Craving information means just see me. Let me be seen and let me see you. I want to have an interaction. And this is why it happens. And the more we work with it, the more we will make sense of it and understand different types of voices and information and vision coming in. What are you thinking? Does it make sense to you, Nikki? But yes, you are connected also to other dimensions or other planes of being. Yes. But you're open to all. And that is why any information that sees your doors open and says welcome in will enter. And naturally we will find a way to filter through, to relax, and to just flow. And it will make more and more sense to us. And we will start to gain information that can help us in the here and now. But in the beginning, we will be open to all. And that's a beautiful thing. You understand, but also not. But that's okay. What is it that you don't understand? Do you feel it's something we can talk about? Because I love to have a conversation. Or is it something that you feel you will gain understanding for along the way? How do you feel? Where are we in this? Because it would make sense also because you've been feeling so drained for a long time. It makes sense that your higher self wants to not overwhelm you as well. And this is why it also is showing just parts of the information, so to speak. It's very common. Specifically, I feel I'm getting messages from my guides, but they are hard to understand. I don't so much get anything about actual world events happening currently. Now I can say that was just an example of what I met, but it is also depending on how your frequencies work and depending on what other frequencies you relate with or relate to or resonate with, you will gain different types of information. Yes, and that would make sense because then your frequency is on that plane, so it will come through, and that kind of frequency that you send out will come in, and in the beginning you'll be so much that you can't make sense of it. And also because you are been so drained, it's also important that it doesn't overwhelm you, as well as keeping a check that you do not use the channel to flee from here and now as well. So there are many different reasons why you're seeing parts of it and why it's hard to understand. And all you can do and all you need to do, just from my perspective, is to just trust. Maybe write it down if you feel like it. And more you will gain information also how to access the conversation that is indeed knocking on your door. That is how I see it. But this is in a very general sense. For you specifically, I would also talk about ancestors. And because that is really tough, it can come in ways that is easier to understand or easier to meet and greet. So it can take roots through other parts, so to speak. Welcome in, Kapara. Kap? Yes, Kapara. Welcome in, love. Welcome to a little corner. That is how I see. I've been very tired, but my shielding before was causing a backup. So now I fixed it. I'm getting loads of visions again, and I feel less drained. That's good. And I think it's in this direction it will continue, and it will just naturally evolve and unfold. That's how I feel. And again, remember, hands on your heart, feel your own pulse, and just breathe and listen. Don't forget the here and now. Heart, pulse, feel, breathe, and listen. I feel right now you need to explore this yourself. But don't worry. Just trust, be, heart, pulse, feel, breathe, and listen. This is all I feel I want to talk about today, Nikki. Because they're being very much, it's gotta unfold on its own way. In its own way. On its own accord. But just say it. Thank you. I'm excited too, Nikki. I'm so excited. This is a beautiful journey. Never forget about here and now and your physical body though. Because it's equally beautiful and equally important as the adventure and journey you have on the astral. Thank you, love. It was very general, but that is what I feel needed to be said today. I hope it brought some comfort along the way. Have we got a little figurine? Yes, we do. Oh! Benita, are you ready? It's a hen. Wants to come through. It's a silent figurine pool today, but it's a hen. So we can see if Benita is here with Solaya. That this little friend wants to be with. I'm glad. For some reason I was slightly triggered and then I felt enlightened a bit and now I'm happy. Brilliant. I felt that too, the triggered, and I understand it because we feel misunderstood. I felt this too many times, and then slowly I just started to understand myself in it, because it all comes from our hearts. We will experience this in our way, but again, it's about judgment becoming inspiration. You know this, that I speak of so much. So beautiful, my friend. Thank you, Nikki. Truly, I appreciate you so much. I'm so excited. So thank you, love. I'm gonna be a little bit cheeky. I'm gonna ask Alcazar and Free, the first of you to type in chats, I go to. And then the next one after, of course. Okay, Freeze first. Well done, love. I read about the hen. Give yourself help to help others. My gift to you is to be able to appreciate yourself. Yeah. We're having a really beautiful time though, guys, don't we? You're so kind, Free. You can get to decide it's gonna be one and then the other. That's all I know. I'm okay no matter what. I just had to process what you said, and I'm not a competitive at all, so don't feel bad. Maybe when these kind of things happen, could be that your energies can also inspire each other. We'll see what happens, yeah? So Free, what would you like today? Would you like a reading or a healing? I would suggest a healing, but how do you feel, Free? How do you feel today? And yes, Nikki, you have a beautiful journey in front of you, and you also have the ability to heal beyond dimensions. But start with the first step, here and now, and just enjoy. So what would you like, Free? Would you like a reading or a healing, general or specific? Your intuition is directly wired to my core self, so if you think I need a healing, I'll go for it. Okay. Uh-huh. This is interesting. Alright. I want to actually work with your buttocks today, Free, because we got a lot of intertwined energetic channels, I feel, by your sit muscle. I'm gonna have a look. Then it goes up to your tailbone. Yeah, you collect a lot of emotion there, so I'm gonna work that. Let's see. It's almost like one thing that came through is that your buttocks decide where your back goes. It's really interesting. And then up on your back, your spine decides where your head goes. So your buttocks decide over your posture and your body. That is what comes through. Let's see. My coach told me that my hip flex are tight, that why my quads hurts. Yep. That is, yeah. So it feels like it comes from your buttocks and those muscles, and that connects to your tailbone and then up the rest of your body. Which is interesting because first you have your buttocks up to your tailbone, up to your spine, your head, and last comes your legs. So yes, I would agree with your coach. So let's see if we can help with that. So I'm just gonna come in with some energy, very light energy, and just starting to work on the back of your thighs and then up, and see if we can, because we have some twisted energetic cores. Sadmer girl, thank you so much for using your Prime, love. As a sub, you, if you join our Discord, you have a free entry ticket to our monthly Meridian Flush, which is a beautiful healing energy that we work with. Thank you so much for using your Prime. Okay. So I'm gonna start on the left hand side, and you're very tense. Okay. Come and join us on Discord if you feel like it, love. Your right leg is kind of injured. Yeah. That's why I want to start on the left, I think. That's okay. This is what I feel we want to focus on though, because here is a lot of emotion in your buttocks. But I'm starting with the right side, the right hand side on your outer leg. Let's activate your full leg actually. On your right side. Oh, sorry, left side. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. On your left side. Alright. Let's look at those toes. You got very sensitive toes. Free. You taking care of your toes when you exercise though? It's okay. They just want some love. That's all. Because I understand your quads. Yeah. Okay. I'm just working with the leg. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put a bubble just above your knee, up your thigh, and down your quads as well. But it's starting just above your knee, on your left leg. Okay. Putting some energetic soaks on your foot. Oh, this is loud. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'll move over to the left one. Now be careful. Yeah, this is where we have the intertwined channels. Alright, I'm gonna pull a little bit in your leg and try to realign your shins. Your left shin with your knee. Because it feels twisted. So I'm just gonna try and see if we very gently can pull it back. Gently in the energy, but I am gonna pull a little bit to just see. Alright, let's see if we can let it loose. There we go. Pulling it back. Letting go the stretch. Come on, my friend. There we are. And back into position. 1, 2, 3. Good. That is perfectly normal, Free. Good. Now all the blood come rushing down. We're gonna meet it and letting it flow. Easy it off in the foot. Good. Coming back up. Pulling your toes a little bit. Oh, yeah, the big toe is a little bit hurt. Putting a bubble there too. There we go. This is not gonna be a one fix wonder, Free, but I hope we can help you a little bit along the way. Good. Alright, I'm gonna start to pull in the energetic threads now, just below your kneecap on your left hand, your left leg. We got one that is very hurt here. Just trying to pull it back into where it feels at home. Hi Saturn. I've started to study astrology, so soon I will get your name. I hope. Hi love. Alright. Okay, now we got a little bit of a broken one. So we're gonna stitch it back together on your inner side of your left knee. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Free. I hope it can help you. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Good. 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 Okay. Let's look at those buttocks when I do this. Let's follow the energetic channel up. Hi, Zach. Hello. Here, 1, 2, 3, pulling it back. That was a slouching. I'm trying my best. I know what you're talking about, love. There, okay? Now I'm gonna connect, this is your left buttock. I'm gonna connect the energy to your tummy because it's a little bit, or your back, but your tummy through. Because it's a little bit, and I want to say wonky, but it's been very strained. So I'm gonna try and pull it back a little bit. I'm great, Zach. I'm having a beautiful time. How are you? 1, 2, and back. There we go. Gonna stitch that up a little bit too. And soon we're gonna let the flow come in so you can sense your full body. This is connected to your bladder too. I want to have a look at your bladder too. I'm being very personal today, I apologize. It's part of the body. Because I feel there is some intertwined energetic channels here too. You've been really pushing yourself, and I can tell in, not that you've been doing it too much, it's just good to when you have the opportunity to take the little flow, right? Because it feels like it's pushing on your bladder as well. So I want to help with that. See if we can pull it forward, the energetic thread, put it into back to alignment. There, okay, it fell down a little bit. Let's see where it wants to connect. One, two, three. Good. I'm gonna put in a little bubble because it's falling a little bit. It just needs to find its own way again. Alright, there we go. next time I see you free, can you remind me to have a little look at your bladder? Just make sure that it's ended up in its right position again, because it's a little bit, I don't know how I want to go right now. So we're just putting, let's start your own healing course too. Good. Let's look at the right hand side and just make room. I'm not gonna do too much, but just make room, because it's been a bit pushed, your bladder. So let's make some room. Okay, this is gonna be better. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And connecting. 1. Alright, no, that's much better. Okay. Stitch it up. Thank you, Free. Now let's just realign it. I wanna. Where do you go home, my love? 1, 2. Alright, there it is. We're just gonna have a little check on your right hand side next time I see you. But this looks great. That looks good on the left side. Oh, then it was the left side. And then let's have a look. No, that was the right side. I'm confusing myself. I'm so sorry, Free. That was your right side. We're going to the left now. You're healthy, like. And let's look also into the connection in the buttocks. See, you can go this way. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good. Now realigning the hips. 1. Good. Rolling it up the back. Yeah, left and right is. It's always confusing. The energy goes all around the body, so sometimes we get the sensation in the other side. I've had so much fun experience with clients. But I'm trying to keep a little track in my head, but it's just, we do what we do. You know? The spine is easy at least, because it's one spine, right? Alright. Now, let's see the connections. And move that up the spine. I can't imagine having multiple spines. That's why we gotta take care of the one we have, you know? Good. I'm gonna pull, and you know, Free? I'm gonna pull your spine to realign it, to try and help this tension that's been built up from these muscles. So just first back and forward alignments. And side to side. Let's see. Do you sit a lot like this? Free? I'm not sure you do, but this is how your spine looks. A bit twisted. Huh? Your leg was too. That's interesting, and that is on your right hand side, where you had your leg. It's twisted in that way. It's interesting. It's interesting. Do you resonate, love? That's connected, so to go not too straight because it's used to be like this. We don't want to overwhelm it with putting it back. We want to have it find its natural way, somewhere in between, where it can come to home. Yeah. Alright, I don't want to do too much today, Free, but I hope that it brought you some comfort. I'm gonna take one leg again and just move up with energy to connect to the rest of the body, and then the next one to connect to the rest of the body, and then remind me to have a look at your bladder next time. It's no worries at all. I just want to make sure that it's situated where it feels at home, so you can feel comfortable. And it's gonna find its own way there. I just want to make sure that it has next time I see you. That is all. Okay, so let's work with your foot. Hi, Saturn. Oh, how did it go? Thank you. I said to you before, Saturn, I saw that you joined the chat. I have a sister, I see who's here. And I said before, I've started to study psychology. Now listen to me. I started to study astrology, and so I said, hopefully I can soon get your name. It just felt like it was connected to astrology in some ways. Or it could just be because I love the father planet Saturn. How did it go with the kitties? With the one kitty, how did it go? Right, following the body out. Realigning the neck a little bit. Yeah, you are. I get it. I love that planet. I'm a Saturn soul with a 7 first, but then I'm a Pluto soul with a 9. Oh, this is really nice. Well done, Free. And then the next one. Oh. That's a beautiful combo, I feel. How are you feeling, Free? Relaxed, I hope. Oh, I'm sorry, Saturn. I'm glad that the other one's okay. Sending love your way, love, to both the kitties. It's like I can sleep on the chair. Good. Hi, Chupacabra. How are you, love? Good. I'm just gonna put my hands by your chest, and I'm not gonna do much more, Free. Things start to align by themselves now. It's beautiful. Thank you, Saturn. Little kitties. I had no clue about astrology just a couple of weeks back, and now I study every little free minute I have. I'm just hooked. There you go, Free. This is what I feel I want to do for you today. Just realign you back in you. Now, when you wake up from the night, you might feel some pain in your back on your left side, and because we've been pulling and working everywhere, the body is trying to realign itself, and specifically the spine that is a little bit curved. But it's nothing to worry about, just like the music says. If you worry, of course, go to a doctor. But I just want you to know that there could be some pain. Could maybe not be, but there could be some. And remind me of that bladder. So this is gonna find its own way. And then we just have a look next time I see you. But it looks beautiful. Thank you so much, Free, for letting me give you that. I'm having a slightly hard day emotionally, but I'll be okay. I hope you're well too, Sarah. I am. We're having just a calm little evening today together. Hey, Chupacabra. One thing that comes through for you, Chupacabra, with this music. Your guides are never leaving you. You are loved, my love. They actually asked me to do a higher connection. Oh, so I will. Connected in the heart. Thank you, Free. Sleep well, my love. Oh, I'm glad, Chupacabra. It's beautiful, isn't it? One more time. Take care, love. Sleep well. Count your blessings and hug them. That's what came through. Thank you, Free. So, Alcazar, you're probably going to be the last reading we do today. What would you like? You waited so long. What would you like today, my friend? Oh, Free. Thank you. Hydrate. What would you like, Alcazar? Would you like a reading or a healing? Okay, I'll have a little look. How did it go at school with your studies? Oh, it's a little adventure waiting for you today, Alcazar. I'm glad you feel that way, Saturn. And I hope that some bubbles come your way also by just being with us. By just enjoying the little, our Fridays. So, Alcazar, I'm gonna come to you we are gonna put you in the saddle, but with no saddle. We are gonna let you ride out into the moonlight. And I want you to imagine that the horizon just opens up. And we're gonna take you on a little journey where different relationships will come to greet you, and we will heal the wounds in the connections, enjoy, and just be. And as this happens, I'm also going to work with comforting energy all around you and within, especially your nose and your ears. Have you gotten some earrings or nose rings, or it just feels like you've been doing something's been happening here? I'm not quite sure because I don't resonate with it being earring or nose ring, but something is going on. So I want to give some love to that. One earring. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. The phase is almost past now, just a few minor things to do and then we'll pass. Yes! Alright. So, Akasar. You had it for years. I'll let the other one heal because I had trouble with it. Yes, something is going on. I just wanna, these areas, I wanna put some extra attention to today, I feel. Alright. So, that's why it was something, but not really. I don't know. Something is going on with the skin here, and I just wanna say hi to it. So by Monday we'll be done. Wow. Congratulations, Akasar. Congratulations. Ooh, I'm so happy. Okay. So, we're gonna take you on a little journey today. I actually would like to put, instead of the water, I would like for you to put this little one. Weird skin on my nose. Maybe it's undecided on how I want to be there. We'll see. I just feel I want to pay attention to your nose and ears. That's all I feel. This is where I want to go today. But first, we want to take you on a little ride. Horseback riding through subconsciously different relationships to just heal and greet and be. I'm gonna light this little candle too, and I hope also to help you sleep with this. I want to mention the marble too, because very correctly it's called a marble. I just forgotten the word. So I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna use the marble. It's this one. And we're gonna have it circle around you. I'm coming to you with calm energy. Here we go. Letting the muscles relax. Good. But my girl, are you still here, love? Good. Okay. Now, Alcazar. Now you will start my girl I thought just breathe, Alcazar. We got this. Just breathe. Yes, you. I felt like I wanted to call you Sandy, but I felt you didn't really resonate with that. But then it felt, I think I know someone on Twitch with the name of Sandy, and I just resonated with the energy, although you have more masculine energy, per se. I just want to say hi to you. I don't know, I just felt like I want to say hi. Alright, Alcazar. I'm gonna work from your feet up and just make you relax. Hi! And we start from over the top of your head, letting the muscles relax. Now, little minnow, we're not going to be able to get to you today, but I would like to send this energy also to you. Will that be okay? Because there is a common journey that is unique to you, but I would like to send to you also in exploring not to be alone. Because there's real heartbreak in being alone, you know, I feel. And I would like to send this energy to you as well. Although it's different for Alcazar, it's still the journey of greeting relationships. And very gently for you, Minnow, starting to meet them. So I'm gonna send a connection to you. Good, Alcazar, this is good. Now, close your eyes and open them with it. That's what they say to me. And we are ready to ride out and walk for you, Minnow, onto a journey to meet, to greet, and to be. Just listen and be. I will send some wind to enter into your space. Feel as it caresses your skin and see as the people around you, the relationships and connections slowly come towards you in the way that you feel safe with. Meeting, greeting, and letting go. Saturn, I would like to send also an invitation to you in this. To walk, to ride, to stroll, in meeting, greeting, and being, and listen. Alcazar, I'm gonna put an extra hand over your heart. Some extra comfort. And I will start to work. Let me just put you in, Saturn. I will start to work on your nose and ears, Alcazar. Just listen and be. Whatever you see, whatever you experience, whatever you meet, this is you. You are safe. Meet it, greet it, thank it, let it go in being just what it is. Breathing in and out, feeling the wind across your sheet. Gonna help with some congestion in your nose, but I will let you explore your adventure in silence. All the questions, just let them be. Hear them, breathe them, hug them, thank them. They're part of you, those questions, and we can talk about them afterwards. Just be. Hi, Beryl. Hi, love. I'm gonna hold it up. A friend for you, Beryl. I'm gonna put him right here. Alright, Alcazar. Minnow and Saturn, very gently, we're going to come back, strolling, riding, and working our way back to here and now. Letting the inner you comfortably take you back with comfort and joy, with love. And as you are on your way back, when you feel you want to open your eyes, first place both hands over your heart. Thank yourself for being you. Open your eyes, and you're welcome back to here and to now. I'm continuing to work with your ears, just a little bit, Alcazar, but not much. Beryl, this is the last transference we do today, but you will keep your spot in queue. I hope you saw the little friend that wanted to come say hi to you, Beryl. He's right here with you. How are you feeling, Alcazar? How are you feeling? I'm glad. Did you have a good ride? And if you couldn't see it, did it feel good? So the queue is how we work here on the channel. I'm going to continue to work a little bit with energy with you guys. But how we work here is that when you join the queue, you stay in queue also between streams. So pending means the people who are from previous streams in queue. Should they come into stream, they keep their position, they keep their place. So when you say me, I believe it's me, you will know what place in queue you have with current people in chat, and also what place you have in the total queue. That is how it works. I felt good roading nature, and I love being in nature. Even more in love with being in nature with horseback riding. So just like Tempe said, the bot detects who is in chat after a little while and who is in queue. And so then they make, that is why you can shift in your position, is if people who are pending in front of you comes in, but you always keep your position in the full queue, so to speak. That's how we work here. So you see, Beryl, your position in this current queue is 4, and because you're pending from before, you are on place 28 in the 4 queue, which is pretty good, because I think there are 114 people in queue or so. Yeah. I'm sorry to over-explain it. I'm a little bit hyped for it, because Bempus has built this himself. So I'm a little bit... It's the second time we use it. That's why I talk a bit too much about it. Alright. I'm gonna let you go, Minnow, and use Saturn. And just put a last little comfort blanket around you, Alcazar. Also down your back, to make sure we do not forget it. It was 113. Yes! Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Alright. There we go. I hope you get to sleep well, Alcazar. What I will do with this is that Saturn and Liminal, you will stay in queue for next time. And Alcazar, this was your transference. I hope that's fair. I hope that's okay. Let's see if it works now, though. I wonder if you need to open the system again, Pimpus. It seems to be a little bit sad. But we are coming up to the ending of this stream. Again, Beryl, I hope you saw your little doggo. I wanted to come out for you. Yes, so this is our new queuing system. And I've been a little bit hesitant because I know that it can be a long wait. And that is why we also have the small ones that one can have. Oh, Gazar, thank you so much for the sharing, love. Thank you. I think it's working. It's just small hiccup. Yeah, I can't seem to have Saturn and Limina go back there, but it's okay. We will see. It's okay. We're coming up to the end. So a lot of new things is happening. We've started to have a silent healing every other Wednesday. Again, Alcazar, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you who are here, who did not get your transference today, that you still got to enjoy the energies and had a good time. Like I said, we have a silent stream or silent healing stream every other Wednesday. I am looking into shifting that up a little bit though. Doing something that I am so excited about. I will see if I can find a way to do it. We'll see. We also have loads of events on the server. So should you want to come and join us on Discord, feel free to. Are you new here? It's the easiest way to get in contact with us. Should you want to book a private session with me, you find our website down below. And I will be back. Hopefully. I hope I will. If all goes to plan, I will be back here next Friday. And then we also have our energetic exploration group, and there are spots left. So if you want to explore energy and energy work with me and a small group of people, come and join us. Come and join us. You see down below how you find it, but it is a Patreon pledge event, so to speak. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun. And our next call will be next Saturday. Thank you, Burial. And also, thank you, Lefade, for recommending it. It's super fun. It's super fun. So thank you again, all of you. Have a beautiful weekend. Do we have anyone we want to raid? Oh yes, a lot of beautiful people are alive. We got a podcast. Lucy's doing her first podcast today. We're heading over there now. Pisces Pixie, we're heading over there. Have a beautiful weekend, all of you. And I'll see you soon. Hugs and bubbles to each and every one of you. Take care. See you soon. Mwah.